Welcome back. This is video number 6. It's a bit of a grab bag. I want to show you how you could, for example, mix something up in 3/4. Here's a nice little pattern. It goes 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. So the idea is you can take any of these patterns and put them end on end, and you can get a larger pattern. So if we had a pattern that was in 4, then we can put two different 4 patterns together and get an 8-note pattern, or if you like, a 2-bar pattern. And that's actually a lot of fun to play. It's more rhythmically interesting, and of course it's going to fit some songs better. My experience of strumming along to songs while I've sung is that very often what you'll get a strumming pattern that you play throughout the verse, or the line in the verse, and at the end of the line in a verse there'll be a slightly different pattern. So what often happens is if you have a pattern A and a pattern B, you'll get triple A B. So you'll get down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So you'll get 3 of these and then 1 of those to end off the verse. That's quite common, and it's quite fun to play it like that. So this one is going to go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So if I was thinking in terms of structure, that's just A, B, A, B, A, B. And we're in 3s here rather than 4s. So it's going to go like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. But let's take that idea I've just told you about. Let's do triple A, B. And we're going to do it a little slower. Let's play it together. Triple A, B. And what we're going to do is we're going to play the C chord throughout, just for now. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. A little faster. Hit the pause button, go slow, build up your speed. Alright, then I said this was a bit of a grab bag. What we're going to do with the next one is I'm going to need a different ukulele than my little banjo ukulele over here. So I guess I'll just use this one. That's good. So with this next pattern we're going to look at over here, we're going to start using the body of the ukulele percussively. And what we're going to do is we're going to slap the body over here with our hand just above the bridge, and that's going to give us our bass drum. We're going to strum down on the strings, and then over here above the hole in this part of the body, we're going to use the back of our nails, to all 3 of them, to give us a snare drum sound. So we're going to go like this. And of course this is just to give you a flavor or an idea, and then you can actually start working out all different kind of percussive tricks you can use. You can use other parts of your use your thumb. You can use all sorts of things. I'm going to show you another idea in a second, but let's just start with this one. So C chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was just a cheesy little idea. There's another pattern I'll just finish off this video on. It's something which I think of as the guiro strum. Now, a guiro, I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing this properly. Depends on who I've been listening to. Is a gourd that's dried out, a big sort of hollow instrument. Sometimes they make it out of fiberglass with lots of little grooves cut into it. And the expert player then takes a stick and drags it down those grooves, and you get that sort of. So you get these sort of nice little Latin American style patterns. And if you look at your fretboard, you actually have a bit of a guiro right there. Between your strings, you have those fret wires. So let's use them. So check this out. So what I'm doing, I'm playing a hard note, and then I'm poking my finger down in between any of the strings. I'm not trying to aim for the middle, as long as I'm getting anywhere between the four strings, and I'm just dragging up about that far. I'm not trying to go all the way to the top. I'm just pulling it through until I get to the next note. So it's, see if you can do that. Just strum, pull, strum. Got to have fingernails for this one, but you don't have to have long fingernails, just normal fingernails. Try that. Now all we got to do is just finish the rest of the pattern so it fits nicely in 4/4. So you're going to go. Brilliant. And then one of the other patterns I like to use quite a lot, because I'm a fan of reggae. So this is something I do. I grab the neck of the ukulele about there. Just grab it with those two fingers, squeeze gently, and then just pull my hand up and away. And if I do that, then the tips of my thumb and my first finger will grab the top and the bottom string for a tiny moment, and you'll get that sound. Now why do I do that? Well, this is the pattern I do then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get this tiny little bit of finger picking, which we're coming to later on, and then a strum. So pinch, strum, pinch, strum. And it's important to notice how the hand naturally opens on the strum so that your thumb is ready for the next pinch. So pinch, strum. See how my hand is ready for the next pinch. So it's very economy of motion. Now you could do it the other way. You could do strum, pinch, strum, pinch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you know, in most music, a good friend doesn't let their other friend strum on the 1 and the 3. It's the 2 and the 4. In most music, it's the 2 and the 4 we want to accent. So it's going to be pinch, strum, pinch, strum, pinch, strum. And you want to get really used to that pinch strum motion. That gives you a good way of playing on the offbeats. So a friend of mine who plays ukulele actually battles to play on the offbeats, and this is one way you can do it. Now if you don't want to get that pinchy sound, you need to replace that motion with another part of your body. So one way you could do it is tap your foot. So you're going to go foot, strum, foot, strum, foot, strum. Obviously you can't see my foot because the camera's over there. But you could do that, or you could just try and move a part of your body. You could do your head. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, until you get used to that. But a lot of people, actually not a lot of people, but some people I know battle to strum on the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Foot, strum, head, strum, neck, strum, neck, strum. Do something, some sort of body motion. One of my favorite drummers, a guy called Billy Ward, speaks about something called mechanisms, where if you had to give a quick definition of a mechanism, it's when a musician moves part of their body in order to aid the playing, but that moving part doesn't make any sound. So when you see a piano player doing this with their head, that's not actually making any sound on the piano, but it's helping them keep where they are. You see a guitarist tapping their foot. As a drummer, I wobble the back of my left foot, the heel up and down when I'm playing. And I used to know a drummer that used to grind his teeth. Don't recommend that. And in fact, his dentist even gave him a gum guard because he would grind his teeth to keep his rhythm. Please don't do that. But it is a good idea to maybe keep your whole body moving when you're playing the ukulele, and it does actually help you keep the time. Just don't overdo it. Don't let it become so distracting that you can't actually play the thing. Alright. Anyway, that was a bit of a longer video than I intended to make that time. So we'll see you on the next one. Hope that's all been helpful. Bye.